that because it sounds like I'm on tour. I live in Dormont. I know what y'all are thinking, but don't worry. No, I'm not here to sell essential oils. No, they won't let me, but you can meet me out back. I can do that. I know, I'm just one namaste tattoo from everyone's least favorite cousin, right? Like, it's sad, I'm just like a walking before picture. You know, I'm not even like gay or anything cool like that. Like, I'm not. It's not for a lack of trying. Like, I have slept with a lot of women, right? But no, I gave it the old college try, you know? What I'm saying, you know, and the old grad school try. The old drunk at my friend's bachelorette party try. It's not. I'm into the idea of it until it's actually happening, and then I'm just like trying not to be rude, you know. Like I have no instinct on how to have sex with a woman. I don't. And so I'm like, okay, so what do I like during sex? So I just turn on Netflix and I leave. We all win. It's great. No, I think I just wanted to think that maybe I was more interesting than this, you know? Like, I was like, I could be bisexual. I'll eat anything, you know? Nope. Just a straight white lady who likes blazers, that's all. I'm married. Anyone married here? Who's married? Yeah? Okay, how long you guys been married? A year on Sunday. Oh my God, give them a hand, you guys. It's almost your anniversary. Oh my God. So, you think you're gonna make it? I know, it's too early to tell. I have faith in you. You're good. No, I've been married for 13 years. Yeah, no, people don't know, like, okay, we'll see, you know, maybe, you know. But where I'm at the point where, like, some of my friends, like, we're hitting the first round of divorces. You know, like they're making their first round cuts. And they'll ask me, they're like, how do you guys do it? And I'm gonna tell you guys what I tell everyone, and that is you have to be lazy. Right, like I love my husband, but I love not mowing the lawn more. Right? It's fine. Just do what you want, just mow that lawn, okay? Good job, baby. I know. You gotta stop looking for your soulmate. There's not some mystical single person out there that you're trying to find. Like that crush, that insane kind of like butterflies kind of crush feeling. It doesn't last for anyone after the first like few months. Like oh my god, these people just went. It doesn't. But what you have to do is you have to wake up every single day and decide if your life is better or worse with this person. That's the whole thing. That's it, right? There's no punchline, I'm just giving you advice. I love my husband so much, and I hate my husband so much. Okay, I know everything he's going to say from now until the day he dies. I used to think it was so sad when I'd go to a restaurant and I'd see like an old couple just sitting there and not saying a word. That's the dream. Ladies, you gotta fake it. You gotta fake it. I'm not talking about orgasms. I'm talking about when he wants to tell you about the story arc of a side character on Deep Space Nine for the 10th time. You gotta just... Like, faking an orgasm is easy. Try faking interest in prog rock, okay? It's tough. That's love. You know, he does the sweetest thing though. Like, we'll be in bed, you know, just like looking at our phones. And he'll see a meme he wants to show me that he thinks I'd enjoy. And he actually, listen, he unplugs his phone to show it to me. That's love, you guys, that's love! Yeah, we could get longer cords, but we'd be losing something bigger, you know? Like, I'm not saying things don't change. You know, I've been married for a while. Neither of us really want to put in a lot of effort, you know. So like my husband's version of foreplay is when he comes into the bedroom and yells at the dog to leave. Except the dog weighs 80 pounds and doesn't respect him. So I get to watch my husband lose to an animal that eats its own poop. Super hot, you guys. Great. We have a daughter. We have only one kid. And listen, I know there's some judgment. People say weird things to you when you say that you're only having one kid. I had someone go, "What if she dies?" I'm like, "What if you just give me my coffee?" That is fucked up. I get it though. I was an only child. You know, it's like it gets lonely. You know, I'm kind of weird, right? Like I didn't turn out super great. Like my mom, bless her heart, and I'm from south of here, so you know what bless her heart means. Okay. She recently found a photograph of me playing chess with my cat. That's not the saddest part. The cat was winning, yes. That was it. The cat was winning. Yeah, also it was checkers, so that's cool. But here's the thing is every time you create a new human being, there's a chance that you just made the world's next serial killer or YouTube star. I don't need that on my conscience. I don't. I am tired all the time. I have enough energy to maybe create one good human. Anything more than that, and I'm just shooting assholes out into the world. Some of y'all are shooting assholes out into the world. You know you are. Like I can just see the Netflix true crime documentary about my serial killer son. Like forensic psychologists have determined that his mother didn't potty train him until he was 13. Because she, quote, couldn't even. That shit's hard, okay? It's hard, like just when you think they've got it, someone shits in the toy box. We're back to square one. You know, my daughter just turned 7, right? So we got it. We're past that. She's 100%. Okay, she's like 99% potty trained, right? But I think if we're all honest with ourselves, like if we take a deep look inside, aren't we all just like 99% potty trained? If we're honest with ourselves. Like haven't everyone in this room, have you been a little too confident just once? Like, oh, this is a fart. Or when you're driving, you're like, I can make it home. Or when you've given up a little bit and you're like, I can make it to the sheets, okay? That's what we wait for here, right? We wait for the sheets. Like, I'm not stopping at the place that has one gas pump and it's apparently called Lotto. Like, I'm not going there. I don't want to do it. So like I said, my daughter's, who's got kids? Who's got kids here? Here we go. How old is your kid? 2. Oh, I'm doing the math there. Okay. Congrats. You got it. Good job. I mean, look at me. I'm not judging anybody. Okay. No, my daughter's 7, and for any of you that's never had a 7-year-old in your life, it's like this. It's like you hired someone to just follow you around and shout incorrect facts about turtles all day. And then occasionally just like yank your pants off in public because she wanted to tell you something. I was like, guess what, sweetie? You just told everyone in this Aldi that Mommy's not wearing underpants today. Thank you. I love Aldi. I love Aldi because I love surprises. Who loves Aldi? Oh my God! Yes, these are my people! Oh my God, my fellow trash people, hello. No, I know, I shop at Aldi, but I always leave a quarter in the cart so people know that I don't have to shop at Aldi. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I could be at Whole Foods right now, but I needed milk and a 2-pack of jeans, so here we are. So we are. There is this aisle at Aldi where there are no rules. And it's my heaven. It has like a nickname. Does anybody know what it is? Aisle of shame. That is bullshit. There's no shame and joy. There's no shame. You should see me like coming down the cereal aisle because I know what's coming as soon as I turn. Like my heart just I'm like, I don't know what's it gonna be. What's it gonna be? And like my heart's shaking and I turn the corner and it's like the light of God comes down. There's like sports bra, an inflatable pool, coloring books, some zucchini, a pepper grinder. I'm like, I love it so much. Like, yeah, I might go to Aldi and I might leave with the groceries I came for. Or I might go to Aldi and I might leave with a gazebo. I don't know. It's amazing. Just an FYI, I'm not pregnant. This is just the way my fat decided it's going to hang out on my body. It's like in one convenient location. Like, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad for me at all. It is amazing. Because everywhere I go, people congratulate me. For nothing. I'll just be minding my business and someone will be like, congratulations. I'm like, oh, thank you. I like pizza. But then sometimes they have questions. They'll be like, boy or girl? And I'm like, I don't know. I can't see it anymore. You tell me. I know not a lot of moms say this, but I loved being pregnant. Because here's the thing, being pregnant is okay, it's like a pregnancy fan, okay. It's weird given the current status of things, but I'm gonna let that slide. I don't have any material about it. Just a lot of anger, it's okay. But no, I love being pregnant because it's a free pass to be your worst self. Right? Like you can't do like the real bad, you can't do drugs or crime or anything real cool, but you can do like the little petty shit that makes life worth living. There was this office party I went to, and I don't remember how much cake I had. But it was at least like 4 or 5 pieces. Like I had most of the cake. No one said a word. And if I hadn't been pregnant, someone would have been like, hey, slow down. You don't work here. I'm not proud of who I am. I am trying to lose weight. Like, I'm not trying really hard. Like, I Google it. I have a Pinterest board about it. Low effort, low reward. That's kind of where I'm at in my life. But I had this idea. I was like, okay, I'm going to go through my closet and I'm going to get rid of all the clothes that are way too small. Right? It's demoralizing. I'm just never going to be that person again. But while I was doing this, I remembered how fat I thought I was when I was wearing those clothes. And I wasn't at all, but I hated my body anyway. And I think there's a lesson in that for everyone. That lesson is you have to love the body you have today. Because you are going to be way fatter next year. That's how it works. That's just science, guys. That's just it. Like, statistically, everyone in this room is the best they're ever going to look. You will look slightly worse tomorrow. It'll be imperceptible, but it's cumulative. So live it up, guys. Right? And ladies, we got to stop all this catty bullshit. We got to stop competing with each other. We got to stop tearing each other down. Because listen, I have some friends. They're not really friends. You know how you have some friends who they're only your friends because you've known them since you were 5, but you would not choose them as anyway. They play this game when we go out to eat that I call the haven't eaten since game. Right? Some of you know what I'm talking about. It starts when one person says something like, "Oh my God, you guys, I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten since breakfast." And then someone else has to one-up her. Like, "Oh my God, I don't think I've eaten at all today." And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm too competitive, but I'll just be like, "Oh my God, you guys, I've never eaten." How do you eat? I don't really have a lot of friends. I'm tall. I don't know if you've noticed, I'm tall. If I don't say that up front, and I know you guys, you're like, that, I wouldn't do that. Someone in this room would come up to me after the show and just state to my face, be like, you're tall. Like maybe I haven't noticed. They just say that to people. So I've started just saying random facts about them back to them. So someone will be like, you're tall, and I'm like, you need to do your roots. Look, you gotta find joy where you can. That's what I'm saying. That's my whole thing. Just take that joy and grab it by the balls and just twist. I'm serious. It has been a rough couple years. I remember that there was like this brief time 1 year in the pandemic where we all thought everything was fine. And I remember doing shows being like, it's been a rough year. And that was a sweet summer child who did not understand what was coming. But it's been rough. I'm so happy to be in front of real people. Oh my God, listen, I did some Zoom shows. If you've never seen a Zoom stand-up comedy show, congrats, you're making good choices. Like, oh my God, I can't get that time back. Like, have you ever found yourself in a situation that makes you instantly go, oh my God, I've made a wrong turn? Like, it's like a funeral for comedy. No one wants to be there, right? Oh God, it's so bad. And we're all seeing the inside of other people's houses that we're not that close to now, if you notice that. Like, and here's something weird I'm noticing in people's houses. I don't know if it's a trend. People have instructions all over their walls. It's like there's an infestation of verbs just happening. Like, it's like, enjoy the little things. Be thankful. My favorite, gather. Eat. Smile. Pray. Like, that's not art, that's Simon Says. I'm tired. And then the same people will have the nerve to put a sign up that's like, be yourself. It's like, if I'm gonna be myself, I'm not doing any of that other shit. None of it. We're just making signs about things. I don't know why. I saw one of my friends is having her first baby, and she posted this picture of the nursery on Instagram. And it's beautiful, right? Like all beige and filmy, no actual color, because you can't do that. And there's just a sign above the crib that says, "Handpicked for Earth by Grandma in Heaven." That's just a sign that says, Grandma's dead. Like that kid's gonna learn to read and be like, what the fuck? What? Like, I know we all picked up some weird pandemic hobbies, but just because you wrote joy on a 2x4, that does not make you an artist, okay? Like, I feel like I've offended some people. It's okay. No, I did. I'm guilty. I picked up some weird pandemic hobbies. I decided I was going to learn Spanish, right? And they say you should learn something you might need if you're traveling, stuff like that. That's the priority. So I want to try this one out on all you guys, okay? Let me see. Perdón, he comido algo que, en retrospectiva, era puramente decorativo. ¿Dónde está el hospital? And that translates to, excuse me, I've eaten something that in retrospect was purely decorative. Where is the hospital? It was good, right? I did it? Did I do it? I was like, yeah, okay. I also decided I was going to do some DIY work in my house. Anyone do that? Yeah, that'll test a marriage. What did you do? I see you nodding. You built a bench? Oh, that's so cute. I tore out my bathroom floor. Look, I'm not qualified to do this, and it looks like shit, okay? I'm gonna tell you, I did not succeed. I poured a new concrete floor, I tiled, did not measure correctly. Anyway, but I learned something about myself. And what I learned is I don't know how to properly say the word call. Like, I either overemphasize the L and I'm like, call, or I leave it out entirely and just say penis. I'm basically a celebrity in my Home Depot, that's what I'm saying. You guys have been great. Are you guys ready for your headliner? All right, I'm gonna bring Eric back up here. My name's Suzanne. Have a great night.
Give it up.